Hi everybody, my name is Anaiya Sophia and I am the author of such books like Womb Wisdom, Pilgrimage of Love, Sacred Sexual Union, and the soon to be released The Rose Night, coming out later this year in 2013. And this little video is just to introduce you to where I am coming from, which is, in essence, what I call the threefold flame. So the first flame is the flame of sacred sexuality. The second flame is the flame of emotional maturity and intimacy and availability. And the third flame is the flame of the soul, the flame of rapture, the flame of devotion, and the flame of know thyself. And in essence, the whole of this work, whether it's the workshops, the online courses, or the books, the whole purpose, the essence where this is all coming from, is the reunification of all three centers. A lot of people often ask me whether this is a form of Tantra, and the answer is yes and a no. I've been to many Tantra circles and workshops, and often left with the feeling of being unfulfilled because I felt that the really sincere presence of the heart and soul weren't there. I am a firm believer in committed relationship, particularly the relationship with the beloved, with the soul flame, with the twin soul, the twin flame, the soulmate even. I have a feeling that these beloved relationships really are the way to a potential Christhood. I believe very much that this was what Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, that was a part of what they were teaching us. The same with Isis and Osiris, El and Asherah. So where I'm coming from is this huge place of support for these beloved relationships, that the two of you can hand in hand release and liberate this threefold aspect within yourself. This work isn't just for beloved relationships, for those of us in relating. This is absolutely a place where sacred union can occur. In fact, this really is the first step. You cannot really enter into these beloved relationships if you haven't done the internal alchemy of discovering, retrieving, and reuniting your own inner masculine and feminine. And so at the end of the day, to summarize this work, it is the awakening, the healing, the balancing, and the gathering of your raw, passionate sexuality, liberating this energy and taking it up to the level of the heart, to open the heart in fearlessness, to heal all disappointments and past emotional wounds, to then, with the sexuality, bring the sacred heart and all those energies of human love, divine love, compassion, forgiveness, trust, and taking them up to the level of the soul, the place of a more nostalgic longing, yearning, and crying out for the divine. So you have the flame of power, you have the flame of love, and now you unite with the flame of wisdom. And whether you are working alone with the fullness of self, or whether you have discovered your beloved, all of these energies are laid at the altar, at the feet of the divine, so the two of you, or the one of you, can really fully come home to the real, true, integrated, whole essence of self. And that is a summarized version of what it is I am sharing in my books and my workshops and gatherings. Sometimes you'll find just me, and sometimes you will find me with my beloved Luke, bringing through a space for the couples to really be together and to ask those questions and to share their experiences, and any places where they feel a bit stuck, where they need the help of another couple to take them through another gateway. As these beloved relationships become more and more commonplace on earth, there is a tremendous need for this circle of other couples. We need one another because we have blind areas. We absolutely need the strength, the immaculate and integral strength of the community, of other couples to support us as we cross yet another threshold of our conditioned individuality and self-independence. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoy the books. And you can find me on Facebook under the name Anaiya Sophia, and of course my website anaiyasophia.com.